All right, guys, what is going on? We are back today with a Dokkan video. A couple things I wanted to actually discuss about the game. Obviously, Global is in a little bit of a weird spot right now. There's a couple things I wanted to talk about as far as what's upcoming, what we need to be looking out for. So, Global is actually about to be getting these lovely guys right here, the Gammas. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Let me get their banner pulled up. Should be this sucker right. I don't know why they're not at the top. Oh, it's probably because it's in alphabetical order. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay. So this is the banner that's currently on JP. And this is going to be the one that's coming to Global in a couple days here. There could be changes, but I'm going to say highly doubt that there's going to be any different from this banner here. Now this banner is good. These are the arguable for the top two best units in the game. They will be when they're on Global. JP, obviously Kid Goku's out there. A little bit of a different environment over there. But I actually, since we're talking about that, that does bring me into the next set of characters I want to bring up. I just got to find them. Yet we need you, and we need one more. Will they be all the way down here? Yeah, they will be. Okay. Let's find them really quick. Yep, and then this guy. Okay. So, and we'll pull them up as well. So, on Global, there's a couple things upcoming that are going to be a little bit bigger. So, first and foremost, Resurrection F Blues. Are they the best units in the game? No, not by a long shot, but they're cool characters, Animations certainly are pretty cool. I like their OSTs, things like that. Leader skill, I think, is pretty solid. So, there is a lot of interesting stuff going on with, and, let me actually go ahead and get all these characters pulled up really quick. So sorry, y'all. Where is it? There he is. Okay. So Banner overall isn't great. Good. Jocko's good. Androids are good. Super Vegeta's okay. This Frieza's okay. And then these two are just trash. So, a little bit of a weird banner. This is probably an easier skip for global players, which is pretty nice. So, it's something to keep in mind, though, that is a banner coming up. Then, where we get into the weirdness, I want to pull up all of these guys and their Dokkan Awakenings. Please, thank you. But where we're getting some weirdness is boom right here. Now, this banner, I'm going to say it outright, this banner sucks. You're good. I don't like you. You're trash now. Not a big fan. You're good. You're garbage. You're not good. You're not good. You're okay at best. But this is where the problem comes in. This unit is the best unit in the game. If you don't keep up with JP, you are strictly a Dokkan Global player. This is the current #1 unit in the game, and I don't think it's even close. Because of everything they do. These guys are guaranteed critting on their active skill. They're raising ally defense on the active skill. They're stacking defense. They're guarding. They're doing additional supers. They have all of these ridiculous things around their kit going for them that it's just like this unit I think is undisputed. If you try to say this isn't the best unit in the game, in my opinion, you are just flat out wrong. The leader skill is great. Everything about this unit is insane. So, that's where a banner like this suddenly gains a ton of value. Because you now are trying to tell yourself, well, am I wanting to skip the best unit in the game? Now, there is actually... Let me see if I can find it. Because I don't know if it'll be like maybe... I don't know what they would classify. Yeah, okay, here it is. Here it is. Awesome. They do have it. Oh, what? Is it not here? I guess they don't have it up yet, but yeah, Tanabata 2022, that's where that would have been. I don't know why they don't have it there, but whatever. So we're going to have a Tanabata banner, obviously in the style of these previous ones. That's going to bring back the 7th year LRs as well. So if you did not get them while they were out, and they were characters you really wanted, again, that's another thing to consider. While they're... Okay, actually, hold on. This is the banner right here. Sick. So, yep, we got the 7th year LRs here. And then it's pretty much, look at these guys. This guy's good, and then just garbage all the rest of the way down. It's okay. And this guy, Evolution Blue Vegeta. These two are good. But everybody else here, pretty much worthless. So, again, it's very hard to sort of gauge how you're going to budget your stones at this point on Global. Do you want to go for the #1 best unit in the game here? Maybe. Is the banner good? If you get shafted, are you going to be walking away with something, useful for you? Chances are likely that the answer is no, which sucks. But, again, this guy here, you look at their kit, he has the exchange into Vegeta, good leader skill. Vegeta is good. This Vegeta is good. Goku's where it's lacking, but this guy is good. He has a couple of things that should probably be a little bit better about him, but this is by no means a bad unit. This guy is an utter dominating god of the game who makes all of the content in it look like it's non-existent. Now, a lot of that, I will say, is coming off the back of having one of our, let me see if we can find it here, this guy, having this dude exist. Now, Kid Goku is fine without him, and he is fine without Kid Goku. I don't want to make it look like that. But the combo of the two together is where it just kind of gets ridiculous. And that's, something, again, very heavy to consider for global players. This guy is on 1,000,005 teams that all can utilize him very well. And you know who else's team he's on? Well, oops, it's the Gammas. And again, these units are just like, they're so insane. We look at these guys and then this guy is guarding, he's got damage reduction, he's doing 10, 11, 12 million attack stats, he's supporting, he's got a super attack counter. Like, it's just like the things that he doesn't do are non-existent. And then you come over here, you come over here to Gamma 2, and Gamma 2's got, he can super 4 times in a turn, he's building up defense with each of those supers, he can crit, he can nullify Ki Blast, like and he's also supporting. There's just so much about these two that are, like, so insanely strong that you can't just look at them and ignore them. They're too good not to. They are, again, when they come out on Global, these are the two best CURs in the game definitively. I don't think it's even close. I think there's a case for Gamma 1 to be honestly, be the best unit in the game on Global by the time he drops. So, it's just, you're in a very weird spot on Global right now where you're looking at all these upcoming characters and it's like, okay, realistically, let's look at it. These guys, easy skip. Nobody's going to summon for them like crazy. It's fine. So we'll knock them out. Kid Goku's a hard skip because, again, he's doing this for these categories here suck. And Kid Goku's the best on every single one of them, I think. Almost undisputed. And again, he's on so many good teams. This is a hard skip. His banner. Now, the one thing we want to talk about here is this right here. Wait, actually, I still have it pulled up. I should. Yeah, this banner is dog shit. I don't know what in the world the Akatsuki was thinking when they designed this banner. You're good. You're good. You're good. These 4, throw them away. They're in the trash. Raditz sucks. Bojack sucks. Videl sucks. Beerus sucks. This is the case for this banner. Like, for this guy being something that you just never touch, isn't at all on the case of him. It's on the case of how absolutely atrocious this banner is. We can take that out. So, it's... If you want to say Kid Goku's a skip, okay, let's knock out Kid Goku then. And all we're left with at that point is this. We have the Gammas in a couple days, and the blue Vegeta and Trunks, who I'm going to guess... I'm going to ballpark them being somewhere around Christmas, just because, obviously, you look at this guy, he was November 4th, so I want to say, November-ish, Christmas-ish time, we could see this unit here coming to global. Which, again, if we're looking at that timeline, we are eerily close to hitting that, so, again, it's very weird. We've got Dragon Ball Heroes stuff coming around the corner as well. We did actually get Dragon Ball Heroes confirmation for what it's going to be. Let me actually, let's go ahead and, let's pull that. I think I actually have it up here on my, let's switch over to my not main Twitter. Okay. Let's go to Dokkan Global. And yeah, here we go. So we have got confirmation that Hearts is coming to Dokkan. We are getting all of these awakenings. And the other tie to it is, let me actually see if I can find, I believe it's on Garesh's Twitter. I could be wrong. Yep. We are getting Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breakers as well, confirmed with this Hero Celebration. So yet again, another huge thing to consider is Dragon Ball Heroes, because that is a once-a-year banner. Those don't come around a lot. So you've got these three sets of banners that are pretty much at this point very close to one another, and it's so tough to, as a global player, how do you use your stones? And let's say you work your way through that, you jump through the mental hurdles. Obviously, there's all the unknown Dokkan fests that we have coming in the coming months. And then we hit Anniversary. And that's where, again, with the way things are building up on JP, I think it's very likely Anniversary is Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. I think that is a very likely thing right now. We look at a lot of our previous Anniversary banners, and they've specifically gone out to say it is not a character we have seen before. Now, what that specifically entails, as far as is it just the same character of a different form we've never gotten or whatnot, tough to say. But if we assume they mean it's not going to be the same character at all, i.e. no Goku, no Vegeta, no Gogeta, no Vegito, and no Janemba, then I think Gohan and Piccolo are extremely, extremely likely. So it's very tough to say, guys. As a global player, I would really recommend treading carefully. Again, the banners we sort of discussed already as easier skips, go ahead and skip. The Gammas are really good. If you want to summon for the Gammas, I can't say I fault you for that. Same goes for this guy as the best unit in the game. But I think Blue Goku is a definite skip. At the end of the day, let me say this. Play the game you want to play. If you have fun by summoning on every banner, summon on every banner. Of course, that's not going to guarantee you're going to get good luck, but at the end of the day, do with that information what you will. Play the game the way you enjoy it the best, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. But I would recommend skip the blues, probably skip Gate Goku, again, just because that banner is atrocious. Gammas, if you want to summon for, their banner is okay. That one's alright. And then, again, this one, banner is bad, but they're the best unit in the game. So, Now, there is one more thing I wanted to talk about for global players. This lovely guy right here. We did just get the first step of his Easy A. You are going to need, obviously, the 45 medals. It is going to be released in waves, but I did want to touch on how good I think this unit is. And overall, I think there's competition for this guy to be the best unit, free-to-play unit in the game. However, is he as good as he could have been? Absolutely not. They did a lot of weird stuff with his kit. They should have made both of these stacking attack and a stacking defense, in my opinion. But instead, they wanted to go with just the 12 key. But the only way you can access his additional is by going for the 18 key. There's just a couple things in his kit that are really wonky, but this is a good unit. This is, I think, personally, I haven't used them yet, obviously, or used Vegito yet, but in my opinion, this is a red zone level character. This is a character that can help a lot of free-to-play players out. So if you have STR Vegito Blue, make sure you are not dawdling. Get those blue gems farmed up. Buy those medals. Again, they're not all out. They're releasing them in waves. So right now you can only do step 1 of the Easy A. And as we get more, we'll, go from there. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Again, a little bit of a hectic video here. But I did want to touch on a couple of these things just, again, because if you're playing global right now, you're kind of in a weird spot. So, but that is going to do it for this one. Like I said, guys, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments down below. Let me know what banners you're looking forward to summoning on, if any, or if you're just going to kind of hoard until a banner that really, really piques your interest comes around. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Later, guys.